This is Kevin. Kevin has been one of my best friends since high school, and he's been around before I had anything. He's helped me out with my builds. We even built his car on the channel years ago when we knew nothing about cars. He recently bought a 997 C2S, and today I'm gonna be returning the favor. I'm gonna be surprising him with a full dream build, and he knows nothing about it. Since he got the car a few weeks ago, I've been keeping a close ear to all the mods he eventually would want to do to this car. The problem is, Porsches are expensive, and his dream build is gonna cost well over $20,000. So I teamed up with Throttle and got some parts on order and some extra guys to help us do this job because we're about to transform his whole entire car in one day. Okay, so here's the plan. I told Kevin to come around the back of the shop through the alleyway. We're gonna have a hidden camera set up in the entrance and up in the bushes so we can see when he's coming. Everyone's gonna be hiding behind one of our roll-up gates, so the moment he rolls up and we hear him step out of his car, we're gonna roll up the gate and surprise him with everything.
Hey, have the garage open, free in the back, just cruise through. Thanks again for coming.
You should hear him roll up. Right there. Boom, everybody.
He's texting, he says I'm here.
Yo, okay, you are suspicious.
Get ready, brother. Your car's getting hooked up today.
This is sick.
Everyone's here.
No way. I don't even know what to say right now.
It's so hard to get this together.
Oh my God, dude. Oh, I was very suspicious because TJ was like, dude, 10 a.m., come in. And then he was like, pull him to the back. He never gives me this much instruction. And then he's like, the garage is open. Garage ain't open. But did not expect this.
So Kev,
I'm shaking right now.
Show your hands.
Yeah, let me see.
Show your hands.
Like actually.
yeah. Ever since you got the 997, and since we filmed that clips video, that was all a setup. So I could get you to tell me everything that you wanted for this car to the T. That's why I asked them to put it in the comment section. That's why I went over the comment section with you so we could find everything that you wanted.
I got a meeting in like 20.
So Kev, it seems you're probably gonna need a fast car to get back to work, so I'll trade you a Porsche for Porsche.
Yo, I'll take that.
You leave that with us.
Let's see, this is gonna be so sick.
Don't explode it. All right, well, there's a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Let's get it. All right, so there's obviously a lot of parts to put on this car, so the best way to do this is to split up in teams. So I'm gonna put Quinn and Mickey on the suspension. I'm gonna put Calvin and Ricky on the interior and electronics. I'm gonna have Dylan focus on the exhaust, and I'm gonna have McGuire's get right to work and handle all of the paint, and I'm gonna handle the wheels and tires and drop them off at the tire shop so they can get it done as quickly as possible.
What do we got, Ricky?
Well, I did a little bit of research, and there's a lot of little things that are in here. For example, look at this.
Oh man.
Oh, it is not as plug and play as I had thought.
So it is. It's just very time consuming. It's probably gonna take me the majority of the day, but there's a lot of like this is the microphone, right? Because the original microphone does not fit on this one.
Yeah.
And then we have a GPS antenna, so the navigation can work. And then we have. I don't know what this is.
I was gonna be like, what is
I don't know what this is, but it goes. I know it goes from here. It attaches to this, which makes you wonder, well, how come they didn't include this internally?
probably a universal thing they do, because I don't know if they do this for all the cars, but let me tell you guys why this thing is so cool. That car is obviously an 06. It being an 06, there was no iPhones in 06, there was no like CarPlay, there was a lot of features that don't exist today. So one of the many reasons as to why I love Porsches so much, and I try to tell you guys how cool they are, is they care about their cars. So they made an OEM upgrade head unit that has CarPlay, has all of the features that you'd get in a modern car today, and it's Porsche branded. And honestly, it's not that expensive. This unit is about $1,400 to have an OEM upgrade rather than switching to an aftermarket unit, still having the quickness, the right fonts to match the rest of the car. I don't know. To me, I love that. Porsche, the fact that you make this, big kudos to you. Ricky's really good with stereos and interiors and all that stuff, so Ricky's the perfect guy for this job.
Yeah, I can handle this. It should be nice and easy and smooth.
This was also one of Kevin's like main things he wanted, so I'm really stoked we were able to get this. It's gonna get rid of that stupid foam pad on this other one. That's how old it is. It has like has like dial up on it, so that's awesome. So all these parts that we're gonna be installing on Kevin's car today are his dream list of parts. But the thing is, Porsches are expensive. I'm pretty sure we're at a grand total of somewhere around $23,000 in parts. And that's a lot of money, which is why I was able to team up with Throttle, which you guys know and love. They've been a big part of our channel the last 7 years, and they sponsored majority of the parts for this build. Not only are they sponsoring all the parts, but they're gonna help us pull this off as quickly as possible. So we got the whole entire Throttle crew here today, and we're gonna be tackling the car from every area to get this done as quickly as possible. It's gonna be complete madness today, but I know we have the team to do it.
So I'm gonna start handling probably the biggest aesthetic change on this car, which is the stance, the wheel, the tire, the fitment, all that stuff. So we gotta get these old wheels off. We gotta send them out, get the TPMS sensors installed on the new wheels, get the new tires mounted. While we're doing that, I'm gonna start working on our Bilstein suspension. Let's do it.
Let's do it, baby.
All right, I'm pulling the bumper cover so I can get the bumper support. And then once I get the bumper support off, I'm gonna pull the whole exhaust off, headers back.
With the wheels removed, it's now time for Meguiar's to work their magic. They're gonna be using their all-in-one M300, which is essentially gonna cut and polish at the same time while giving it protection. It delivers significant defect removal, will boost the gloss, and leave behind a considerable protection while also giving water-beating properties.
You see all the swirls in there?
Oh yeah, big time. Ooh, huge difference. Wow.
Huh?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
sick.
right? Yeah, that's what we do. This is why we invented this game, baby.
Hell yeah.
Right on. There she is, yep.
Look at that difference.
Yeah, these are really nice, huh?
All right, well, these Porsches with the Bose sound systems hide these strut tops really well. So we had to remove the box. They have these carpet paddings over top of them in the corner back here. And as you can see, we've got access to the 3 nuts up top now. So we're gonna go ahead and get those off. Quinn's gonna knock the bottom off, and we should be able to lift this thing straight out of here and then get ready for our Bilsteins. Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby!
These aren't ready to come out, huh?
All right, and these clips are pretty simple. You just put your thumb on that. All right. So this was gonna be a job for someone else, but since you have to do it to remove the bumper, I decided to do it. So, you bro, just kidding.
Yeah. So not only was I able to get Throttle to come and help with this build, but I was also able to hassle Evan Beckerman and make him give you guys a discount for today. So when I originally asked Evan for a discount code to throw in this video, he was like, nah, I don't think we can do it. I'm like, Evan, we're doing it. He was like, okay, 5%. I'm like, Evan, I'm not giving him 5%. He's like, okay, I'll give you 10%. I'm like, Evan, that's not enough. Stop cheating me. He's like, okay, I'll give you 12. And I said, Evan, 15 or leave it. So boys, use code CHOCH to get up to 50% off of all of Throttle's website. So if you need aftermarket parts for your car or you just need some maintenance items, head over to throttle.com, use promo code CHOCH and get up to 15%. Enjoy the discount, boys. I worked hard for it.
Probably. Oh.
Pepper, what are we doing?
I'm helping Quinn. I'm the nurse today. The doctor's retired. Everybody that needs a runner, I'm here.
What's the order of operations here?
No idea. That, my man, I'm just running for him.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Nice catch, Pep. Nice catch.
Now we're gonna focus on taking the top hats from the stock suspension and transfer them over to the new Bilstein coilovers. And while the boys are working on this, Dylan is gonna run you guys through our first problem.
If you want any indication as to how this exhaust is going so far, that's
Nice.
bull number 2. Hell yeah, I can't wait for the rest.
Yeah. Look at that brick.
Oh my
Look at that thing! What is this, 1986?
Nintendo.
Nintendo NES in the dash,
I don't even know how to
baby.
take that off.
Cut it. Just cut it, Ricky.
No.
Ooh, Calvin with the small fingies. Look at that.
There you go.
Yeah,
Look at the
I
little-
don't have thumbs out.
Calvin's good with his fingers.
Little pincher fingers.
Feeling very violated right now.
Wow, my hands are
Just
right
wait
here.
5 more minutes, bro.
He said he's feeling violated, but my hands are in clear sight.
Here we go. Oh my God, bro.
Tell me this wasn't a f***ing East Coast car. Tell me this is how an East Coast car is supposed to look.
Hour 45 in, actually going a little bit faster than I thought. The thing is, I didn't show this in the beginning of the video, but we have a full header and cap back system from Valvetronic Exhaust that hasn't shown up yet. It's supposed to show up today. I need it to show up today. Yeah, we do. And look at every piece of hardware is snapping off, which is not great, because if we have to get spares, well, luckily we have bolts and nuts, but that exhaust needs to show up. That's what I'm sweating on right now. Time's ticking. All right, while the boys start handling that, I'm gonna handle the tires and go drop them off. We want this done fast, and our tire machine and our balancer is actually not working right now. So I just loaded everything up into this car. Let's go drop these wheels and tires off. All right, wheels and tires dropped off.
Easiest part of the job, I think.
This is
Having somebody else do it is always.
yeah, this is the cop out part for sure. We'll be back in a few hours and pick these things up.
I think I know what that yelp. There it is. Right on time. This is exactly what we needed. And the Valvetronic exhaust is here, baby. TJ, I think there's something that you want to see that just showed up.
I literally was just texting them about it.
Guess what?
Oh, thank God. Exhaust is here. We're good.
We're good.
We'll be okay. So for this car specifically, there's not that many exhaust options out there, but we know we wanted something loud, we wanted something that sounded good, we wanted something that was valved. So in this box, a box in a box, we have an exhaust system from Valvetronic, headers and cap bag that comes in at a price tag of $6,000. Damn! Dude,
Look at this. It matches.
it's so good. All right, so Porsche PCCM Plus. This comes in. Whoa!
Oh yeah.
Sick.
This comes in at a price point of $1,400. Add that to the list.
So I was expecting it to take a lot longer, but this kid's just—it's very plug and play. It really is.
Now it's not wireless CarPlay. You still need to plug in a thing, but still, huge
Oh,
plus.
like right here. Oh,
yeah,
look at
you
this.
plug. Oh!
That's cool. Is the navigation working? No, it's D card.
I think it came with one.
Did you, Ricky? It has a CD you have to load in, or something.
I don't know where you.
An L Alpha CD.
It's actually a cassette tape in there, 8-track.
8-track.
Oh yeah, let's break it.
Okay.
We have a knife.
Oh!
Wow, are you serious?
You said break it!
Kevin!
You heard him say, literally, just break it.
Jumbo's gonna be sad.
Oh, there you go.
Where it goes? You had to
No,
put
you
it,
gotta
you had to
take the
put it
little
in
one
before you put the radio in, dog.
Take this one out, niño. Mira.
Oh.
Hey. Check this one out, Nino.
Check it out, Puto.
Oh yeah. Ricky, let somebody with a normal size finger.
I was
do
gonna
that.
say Ricky has
Ricky, we're trying to see the head unit. Move your thumb.
Let me see yours.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet.
The two bolts that hold the bracket, that hold the muffler, that hold the car, that hold my sanity are captured. By
Dude, this
header.
angle suits you really well.
Thanks, friend. Hey, thanks, buddy. So here's the header. Cool, great. I love it. Here's 3 of the 6 header bolts.
Oh.
And then here's the other 3 of the 6 header bolts.
Oh.
I'm really not excited to extract those.
Yeah.
Officially installed.
All right. We're gonna move on to the steering wheel. Now this steering wheel might look familiar. And that's because this is the steering wheel off of the green GT3 RS that we bought for the drivetrain. I've been doing some research. I'm pretty sure a 991 steering wheel can be retrofitted onto a 997. Now the 997 steering wheel just looks old and outdated, so we're gonna use this wheel. But it still has paddle shifters on it. Pretty sure we can disassemble this whole entire housing to delete the paddle shifters, and then I bought him a brand new 991.2 GT3 airbag. So it has the nicer leather on it, not the plastic. And if I did my job right, this should work. And Kevin has the steering wheel, and if I doesn't, then it's my fault.
And the plugs are the same for the airbag.
Yes. These plugs, I already checked. These plugs go into this airbag. There's another plug
There should
for
be
here.
a plug. This is the one that
The
I'm worried
997
about.
I
Okay.
think is the same.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the splines are the same. An airbag and a steering wheel comes in at a price point of $3,500. Add that one to the list.
Can I peel the blue sticker off?
I was gonna let someone do that, but
Yes. Do it. Ooh. Oh, that was too rough. What if the emblem would have flew out?
Then it was a fake.
Ooh.
not a fake. From Porsche.
Yeah.
Expensive. Porsche tax is real.
Taiwan?
That was for Kev. Oh.
Ow, I just cut myself. Ow. I just cut my finger. Ow, I'm gonna bleed now. One more time. Thanks a lot.
Easy day.
Easy.
day, brother.
Teamwork.
Ricky, did you make sure to disconnect the battery?
No.
Oh!
Yeah! I'm sweating. She out.
She out, baby.
You're alive. I thought it exploded.
Go ahead. Compare it. Compare it.
If this works, it should fit.
Oh,
No. It's like this. This is this. This is from the steering wheel that connects the airbags to this. So yes, that is the same plug, same pins. Actually, the pins are a little different. This one has extra pins. It should be fine. This has 2 less pins, but it's because it has the paddles. I don't know if that's really why, but
It sounds right. It sounds right.
well,
We'll roll with it.
the paddles should be independent of the airbag, but this should work. It should work just fine. His horn might not work. I'm just kidding. It will work. McGuire's just finished getting the car looking good. Now here's what it looks like before they started. And here's what it looks like now. You guys did an amazing job. Was it somewhat decent? Was it kind of tired?
It was in good shape, so we just hit it with an all-in-one, polish it out, and it's looking good.
The real question here, what do we value an in-house McGuire's detail? Where are we gonna value that price point at?
I could be bought with a really good steak dinner.
That's pretty cheap.
No, a really good steak dinner.
Okay,
is
all
not-
right, so not too cheap. I would say for someone to come and detail your car to the level what you guys did, I'd probably put that value at around
6, 7, maybe, yeah, 100,
I was gonna say 6 to 7. We're gonna call it 7. $700, add it to the list.
All right, our work here is done. You guys can finish it up.
We got a lot more to go, so we're gonna get back to it.
Front suspension is completely finished, minus the ride height adjustments, which we gotta wait for the wheel and tire for, so now we're gonna move on to the rear. Mickey's already got started. Let's get him out, baby, let's go.
Let's go.
Kevin, congratulations on buying this car. I fucking hate you for it.
All right, rear coilover. I'm gonna give you my seed first. Hold on.
Today, buddy. Today, it's hot in here. I'm sweating.
I'm sweating.
All right, let's get this bad boy out. Oh, that wasn't too hard.
Damn, that's a big old bull.
That was easy. That was easier than any other car I've ever done.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I hate him. You're fired.
You may have to take this off later if it doesn't work. Ready? You gonna clip it? That
Why did you
clips.
hold it down for 10 seconds?
To make sure it doesn't come off of my boy Kev. What if it did come off while he was driving? It's me on the camera. Now when they go back, they're like, oh, never mind, that was in there. You know, it wasn't Ricky's fault.
It's
Nice. You want to try?
He just said,
bro.
Ricky knows how to open a tailgate.
oh man, that's hot.
Dude.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That is such a good wheel, dude.
Show me the 12. Show me the 12.
I will. Oh my god.
That is some meat,
huge,
bro.
Dude. Kevin's not gonna know what to do with this much meat.
He's got
Holy.
massive.
Wow, that is serious. All right, so this right here is Kevin's new tire and wheel setup. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but this is a meaty setup. And you guys know I love my 18 with a big tire setup. The whole point of the 997 C2S with the aero pack that his car has on it is to give it that little 997 GT3 vibe. And to pull that off, you need a great set of 18s with a big meaty tire. So we have Nitto NTO1s wrapped on this and Apex wheels. Now, I'm a big fan of Apex wheels. I ran Apex on my E90 build. If you guys remember the E90 M3, we ran that. And I want to talk about why I love them so much, but I also have a little special guest. Ryan from Apex is going to make a little cameo today. What's up, Ryan? So first off, I'm stoked that you guys were willing to contribute in the Kevin rebuild.
Of course.
Now, what I love about Apex, and I'm sure you could chime in on this, so we kind of talked about this a little bit before, is I feel like a lot of the wheels that you guys make are tailored for guys who actually are going on the track. And yes, they're like flow form and forged on stuff, but this is my favorite thing about this wheel. So if you come in on the details, Twan, you see the little pockets that are actually like in the spoke? The weight saving and design aspect is something that is fresh and new that I don't feel like you see a lot of modern day wheel companies do.
Yeah,
well, the fact that you guys do that just gets me fired up.
For sure. And I mean, we're speaking, I think, your language when it comes to function first. So a lot of this stuff looks beautiful, but that's like the secondary benefit. It has a primary benefit of reducing weight, making those those spokes stiffer, right? They're going to be deeper. There's a lot of material that we take out of that. The engineers just go full ham, right? Trying to make the wheel as optimized as they possibly can. And the cool thing is we actually bring in these cars, right, into HQ. We 3D scan the brakes, the suspension geometry. We learn all about them, their little nuances, PCCBs, steel brakes. Yeah. And then we shrink wrap those spokes around all of those components, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Now, they actually have a new wheel coming out. If you're a follower of wheels and you're into the wheel game, what are you guys calling the new wheel?
It's called the ML10 RT.
Put it on screen. Oh, I love this wheel. And it actually doesn't release, you guys said, till December. But I know you guys had some like that you were advertising. And I was like, hey, let's get that new wheel on Kevin's car. It would be so perfect for this. And unfortunately, we're able to make it happen. But it is coming out soon.
It is coming out soon. And knowing you're going to keep on pushing with more builds, and we'll find something to put it on. So, yeah.
That or maybe I'll surprise Kevin with the. Oh, Kevin, don't watch this video. Click off. You guys have a new wheel coming out that I'm so stoked on. I can't wait to get my hands on. I'm going to put it on a few different builds. But these are so beautiful. They're going to be meaty. They're going to be super meaty. I'm really excited to see how it looks on that car.
You're going to have all the grip with these. And look, a lot of 997 owners debate 18s versus 19s. There's pros and cons, but really, from a performance standpoint, we really love the 18-inch setup, shed the weight, put all that power out back, and I think these are going to look killer. I mean,
and what's really cool, too, is that the 997 C2S specifically doesn't have a lot of benefit for, like, good offsets. Like, they're not deep, but you guys actually pulled a lot of, like, concavity. That's the right word in the wheel world. Where, like, in the rear, you have a lot of, and they really didn't have a lot of room to play with, but they did a really good job actually, like, bowing this front section out, and I just love how thin and lightweight it looks, and I'm a big fan of Apex, and whenever I have like an opportunity to like run that wheel or run anything from what you guys have, I'm always a big fan. So Kevin, just know, Ryan hooked you up on these ones. These are so sick.
Yeah, Kevin, we want to see you out at the track, so let us know when you're coming out there.
Yeah, Kev, get off your ass! No more simming. Yeah, he needs to get on the track more. He'll have no excuse with this car. All right, well, enough talking. Let's put these on the car and see how they look.
Yeah.
Nitto NTO1 245 40 18 with the Apex wheel comes in at a price point of $5,000. Add that to the list. This is gonna be a super aggressive fitment.
Even the slightest bit of poke.
We'll camber in a
little bit when it sits. Yeah, it's pretty perfect though.
That sidewall profile is it. That looks amazing.
Wow.
We had a couple different color options, but I thought that the brushed silver look would go really well with like the silver accents on the headlights on the black canvas. That's the money. How's it look?
Meaty.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
super jealous. Wow.
Damn.
Kevin just tried to call me. He's like, how's it going? How's it going? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about, Kevin. How's what going? Get back to work. Hung up on him. All right, so we're gonna see what the coilover ride height test looks like with a complete guess. How much work do we have to do?
Pretty solid.
Perfect up front.
Pretty solid.
It cambered in a lot.
Yeah,
That's good. That's really good.
the rear we could go down just a tad bit.
Front's kind of money, dude.
Kind of money,
It's
yeah.
kind of money.
I agree.
You know, that's pretty good.
I think this side's higher than the other side.
Probably is. Yeah.
Just a
So
little.
down on the rears, I kind of almost want to just leave the fronts. Fronts are pretty money.
Front driver's dialed.
I think
That's
this
the move.
front left is perfect. I wouldn't go any lower.
I'm gonna match the other side to the same.
Yeah.
And then we'll drop the rear a little bit.
Dude, those
Done.
brakes stand out with these wheels in them. Dude, they look so good. Next up, I'm gonna be working on the Morimoto headlights. These are super cool because they're retrofitted 991 lights. So if I still had my RS, Kevin took it, I could show you guys, but these look exactly like the 991s. So it's a way to get a more modernized feel. The fact that Morimoto does that is amazing. They also make the taillights too, which we'll get into in just a little bit. Because the headlight is such a unique, specific tool.
Wait, it comes from.
You could just hold that and look pretty in the back, Nate. They actually give you a tool to use.
Wow. Wait, the video I watched did not say this.
Well, looks like it was user error, Nate.
Oh, you just twist the titties and they. Oh, that's so sick.
Where's the tool?
Aha, it's right here.
Really? Oh my, that is
There
so
it is.
cool. Can you name that tool?
Yeah, it's called the Nate doesn't know what he's doing tool.
Yep. Whoa, that's it?
It's a lever. That was the coolest thing I've ever done.
That was really sick.
So check this out. The headlight system, here's my tool. It just clamps it in. So the headlight has this little lip. It
Oh,
slips into the lip, and then you twist it 90 degrees, and it locks it into place. And the plug is just on the back, so you just line it up and push it into the back plug.
So sick. It's actually really cool.
That is so.
I've never seen anything like that.
That is sick.
All right, so these headlights, because they use DRLs and they're a little bit more fancy than the stock ones, it needs a little bit of extra power. So these aren't technically plug and play. We're gonna have to run a wire to the battery that will power the DRLs. Luckily, I have my main Ricky Puto with me.
That's me.
is much more savvy with wiring. And normally I have Calvin help me with this, but Calvin's finishing the exhaust wiring. So we're teaming up today. So Ricky and I are gonna be doing this. We're gonna be connecting, this to the battery?
So this will go straight to the battery. It has a brake switch in case you don't want to use it. And then from here, it goes to a harness that's split to each side of the headlights. And then that's it. After that's done, you push the headlight in and it'll be plugged in and everything should be working.
Yeah, I was gonna say, technically, I guess it is plug and play.
It is.
You just need to add a little more power.
You just gotta connect it to the battery. That's it.
I retract my statement that it's not plug and play. It is, in fact, plug and play plus power addition.
Why is it set right instead of...
I'm pushing the wires, not my thumb.
Did you get a clip of Ricky's stuff?
Yeah, there's a lot of thumb talk going on, dude. Look at that thing.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's perfect.
Looks like a big toe.
All right, with the headlights in, they're looking really good. These came in at a price point on throttle for $1,800. Well worth it in my opinion, but again, put it on the list. Oh, everyone on that side?
No, just 4 on this side.
Just
All right.
everyone except
Just
two.
4. Only 4 out of 7 on one side.
Ran into a very common 997 problem, and that is that all of the studs snap when you take the headers off. So Dylan has been doing the Lord's work today. He's been underneath, while you guys haven't seen Dylan much, he's been underneath this car trying to get this exhaust off. Arguably the most difficult part of this whole entire build. So shout out to the gorilla in the shop for doing that.
If you think I look tan, I don't. It's just rust.
Oh, okay. All of the studs snapped. So what we're gonna be doing, what Dylan and Gwen and Ricky are gonna be doing, is they are going to be using our Lincoln welder, and they're gonna be welding on nuts to the studs to try to extract them, because you try to use an extractor and it still doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's a very common 997 issue. And after hours and hours of effort and welding and doing a bunch of work, all of the studs are out and fixed, and Quinn had to go through every single one of them and chase every single thread and fixed it.
We're ready.
But it's finally ready. Now, this is a very common problem with the 997s, is having those head studs just get rusty and crack. And this was an East Coast car. And although there's not too much rust underneath the chassis, the header system absolutely was covered with rust. But the underside of the car, other than that, looks really good. So now that those are fixed and repaired, you're welcome, Kevin. We're now gonna move on to installing the headers, putting on the exhaust, and wrapping this whole entire build up. And now moving on to the last final piece of this whole entire puzzle, the header system and the Valvetronic exhaust to top it all off. Once we get this bolted in, we can move on to the taillights and call this done. I just got the intake back together and just put the taillights in. These are super cool. These are from Morimoto. I believe these come in at a price point at $800. And these things right here give a 991 updated look. Really cool taillight option for the 997. I'm a super big fan of it.
All right, I hear a fellow Porsche. I think he's literally pulling up right now. There he is. There he is. What's up, Kevy? We're down to the final wire, Kev.
Really?
We're
Still working?
Still working. Go ahead and just pull up straight.
All right, alrighty.
All right, whatever you do, do not look around that corner. We have a very small window of something that you can't see, so don't look yet. So you're just gonna have to sit tight for a minute.
I'd sit here. Why can't I go see it?
You're gonna have to sit here for a second.
Why can't I see it?
We're not done yet.
That looks amazing. Dude. Our work here is done. Kevin just rolled up. We're gonna let Kevin do the first startup, so we're gonna let him come in. Quinn stayed late to get this done, so huge shout out and props to Quinn. Shout out to everyone from Throttle. This was a big group effort, but this is the last little mile stretch that we're doing to get this job done, so let's go get Kev and give him his new car. You ready?
I've been waiting for you.
You ready to give me mine back?
Yeah.
All
Actually,
right.
no, I kind of want to keep it.
We're gonna keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
Here. All right. I want you to know that this is one hell of a car, dude. Don't look that way. Close your eyes.
What do you mean one hell
Just
of a
keep
car?
them shut. Keep them shut. It's just, you know, I'm not gonna put you into a wall, I promise. It's just so good, and I'm so stoked on it. And I know if I'm excited on it, you're
Dude,
gonna
I know
just be.
if you're excited on it, I'm gonna be absolutely stoked.
Also, we haven't done a first. Keep your eyes closed.
Okay.
We haven't started it yet.
Oh,
you're gonna do the first start.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Uh-huh.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, the paint looks so good.
Yeah!
Oh!
So
Dude, it's
sick.
Those wheels are sick.
So sick. Okay, so
headlights?
on the front,
Yo!
brand new headlights, which are like they're just like
Those
mine, the
running lights are
991.1,
sick.
super sick.
Yeah.
McGuire's did a really good job saving the paint. Although you know the front clip is pretty road rashy, but the rest of the car, they said, for a car that's this old, I think it's really good.
Dude.
Apex wheels, great fitment. We're on MTO 1s in the front and back. You have a 245 in the front.
I like that.
305 in the rear.
Just some meat specs.
You have the Bilstein coilovers behind it, and they're PASM compatible, so it still works with your sport kernel button and all that stuff. Look at your steering wheel.
No, that fits. That works. Perfect.
It works.
Yo!
Kev. It works, Kev. Check out your nav screen.
Oh! PCCM, baby.
Yeah. Wait, don't forget. Head to the back of the car. Head to the back of the car.
Dude, this paint looks amazing.
Look at the tails. Look at the tails.
Oh, I didn't even know they came like that.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
sick.
And you have the Morimoto headlights with the Morimoto taillights, and you have the Valvetronic header
Valvetronic.
and exhaust.
I didn't even know they made a system for the 997.
They do, and you can't see it, but the whole thing's gold underneath the car. Yeah, it's gold plated, like gold stained. So
Damn.
the car is ready for his first start.
You haven't started it.
Haven't started it. No, we have no idea what it sounds like. We have no idea how loud it is.
Should not drink that NOS.
So you want me to start it and you hear it from the back?
Yeah. Dude, that's gonna be sick.
Stand back here. Yeah. Stand back here.
That's loud.
Stand back.
That's loud.
Oh my God, that hurt.
What the
Oh.
Dude,
You didn't tell me that. You were gonna go to the full Mach. You went full Mach on my ear.
Yeah, okay, now let's do valves closed, see how it sounds.
Yeah, that's good.
That's
That first one, it was like a hook. It just, I was like,
that hit me so hard.
Let's go for a drive.
That's great, dude. Go!
Oh my God.
go, you're fine.
What the f?
Dude, that's ear piercing, Kev.
That's so loud.
Mexico heard that.
That's f***ing loud.
Someone was like eating their food and went,
Oh, wow. I can hear them all talking about it.
wow, dude. It looks so good.
It's so loud.
I could hear you from a mile away.
It is, I love loud cars, and it is loud.
Oh, wow. What a difference.
That guy broke his leg. He's like, what the f is that?
Dude.
We're not even going that fast. That's all
Dude,
it takes.
it's high pitch flat six. High pitch.
Bouncing off every wall there is.
It is no joke. That is no joke, dude.
Oh,
wow. Dude, the car is so smooth.
Oh my God.
The combination of the tires
Dude.
and the new suspension setup is astounding.
I am at so much shock and disbelief right now.
Here, pull over and give me a flyby. I gotta get this. I gotta hear this from the outside, Kev. What? Guys, that is so incredibly loud, but sounds so incredibly good. Look at this car. Damn. Kevin.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Kevin.
Immediately.
You should get out of here. You should get out of here. Dude, it sounds... Kevin, this car's insane, bro.
I guess the only thing you can do is just laugh it off.
Oh my
Freaking
God.
ridiculous. The thing is, this is not even the Mesker engine. This is the 7,000 revving engine, not even the 8,500.
I can't get over how well the car drives.
That's like half throttle just cruising.
How does this steering wheel feel?
It feels good. I think this needs to come out a little bit, but dude.
But the
Alcantara. Oh, and the hands?
Hands are great. Alcantara wheel, great.
Ride. Wheels. Shifter.
I mean, it's everything, Kev. This is the full package. I can't get over how, I mean, I keep saying this. The car feels so good. This dampening that we're getting while driving on this road, I know it very well. It's smooth, it's controllable, it's nice, firm.
Holy shit.
Wow, I am jealous.
Dude.
I am jealous, dude.
I don't even know what to say. Like, a thank you means absolutely nothing. Like, it's not comparable to how much, I guess, gratitude I feel with everyone. Like, I'm sending everyone a personal thank you after this.
I want you
You've
to
done
drive it.
everything and more for me for the last 10 years.
Stop it.
15 years.
I'm not gonna cry right now.
So I'm just happy that I was able to pull this over you and try to surprise you with it. Because the thing is like I'm just as passionate about this car as you are. So I was like, well, if I don't have one, I want to do all of the things. And it was just a really cool opportunity to get behind, and it was a big effort with everyone, and I'm just stoked that we were able to make it happen.
I mean, I think the part that got me the most is like Throttle came in, like the friends that we've had for a decade now.
Ever, dude.
And I don't think, like, I mean, I think I told Nate, but I was like, I don't think in a million years, in my sense, I like deserve this, because like, I'm not in the garage every day. I'm not working on these cars every single day. So I felt like it made more sense for like other people. But when I walked in there, like I couldn't